Welcome back to the Spicy Spotlight. Joining us today, we have Jake from Public Works and Jeremy from the Fire Department.
Welcome, guys. So for our first question, we're going to eat the wing, and then we're going to answer, how do you guys celebrate wins in your department, either big wins or small wins, and enjoy the wing.
Number one.
He didn't cheers it with you. You looked over there, you wanted to cheers, and he just ignored you.
I was just seeing how hard he was going.
I mean, I'm going. I already had breakfast this morning. That was probably a mistake, but...
No.
That's the mildest.
Yes, that's the lowest level.
That is actually the best reaction we get every time with this lineup. It's like,
On what scale is that the mildest?
On the scale right in front of you.
Scale of 1 to 10 laid out before you.
Sauce 1 to sauce 10.
So that's hotter than ketchup is what I'm hearing.
You've already exceeded the expectations of your firefighters.
Well, I honestly feel this is a setup.
All right, so celebrating those wins in your department, big and small, what do you do?
I think for us, we just have a good time. We really do. I mean, you guys have been out to the fire department. Well, everybody here has, and we just like to keep it light. And you know, when we do experience a win, which with the amazing team that I have, I feel like we get to celebrate these wins a lot. But it's just with each other, you know, just having a good time, joking about it. If somebody walked out there, they'd feel like we didn't like each other, but it's all love out there.
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
I think for Public Works, it's pretty much the same. A lot of that spirit of camaraderie. I know I will say a lot of the guys on the Public Works team, a lot of the folks on the Public Works team are pretty food motivated. So donuts are always a good way to celebrate anything.
You
really.
guys are like IT, food motivated.
Yeah, except I would say if you come out to Public Works, you can tell that they like each other. That's the key difference.
So they put on a good show at least.
Absolutely. And there's no show about it. They love each other. Yeah, right. Of course.
Yeah, and I've hung out with your team. I hang out with a few of them. I think that you guys are putting together a really good team out there. I think it's going really good.
Some good humor going.
I appreciate that.
All right, so before wing number two, what is one thing that happens behind the scenes that the city may not know about that the community would like to know or would appreciate if they knew more about it? And with that, wing number two.
That's more my style there.
I was gonna say we're gonna do it this way. Jeremy's gonna judge on how hot they get, and Jake's gonna judge on the flavor as we go through these.
Yeah, that was more my style.
A little bit more like a jalapeno flavor.
Yeah, wait till that one sneaks up though. That one's got a little behind it though.
Does it? Yeah, a little behind, a little chaser at the end.
A little chaser at the backside.
A little surprise.
Yeah, the second one's quite nice. Behind the scenes thing, I would say, you know, just the depth of what public infrastructure actually looks like from a public works perspective. And then less of a visual thing, but I think that probably the biggest thing that might be hard to perceive from a community standpoint is just the sheer level of commitment from the individuals that work on the public works team to the health and safety of the community. I mean, everything from maintaining fire flows so they can put out fires, to the health of drinking water, to making sure that the roadways are passable. I mean, that's a team of people that absolutely understand the gravity of that work that they do. And I think, sorry?
Even the science behind a lot of the positions that you guys have.
Absolutely. And I think that can be a little hard to catch at a passing glance, just in, you know, sort of the minutia of the interactions that the public might have with us on a day-to-day.
Yeah. I think the public is quick to judge based on the wrong that they see, like, oh, the water was broken or there's a pothole, but they don't see that a small team is in the back taking care of all this.
Yeah, I know that lab out at the wastewater. I never realized how much science actually went into all that. That is pretty crazy. They got a full lab back there.
Absolutely. And it's fun to play around on, too. And we give tours, so, you know. Had to make that plug.
It's a great building.
Come on out for a tour.
Nice warm windy day. Good day to do it.
Absolutely.
What about you, Jeremy?
Yeah, I think for the fire department, it's just the amount of time and effort and training that the firefighters put in behind the scenes. I mean, the thousands and thousands of hours and the different disciplines that we have to be somewhat good at. By no means are we experts in everything, but we know enough to get the job done. And
well, you guys have to go through the amount of training just to be sure that you guys can actually walk out of a scenario. I mean, every one of those fires has the potential of going wrong.
yeah, I think it's that and just the dedication of this team that we've put together. You know, I could really expand that beyond the fire department though too, is just at the city, just the dedication that each employee has to this community that really just wants to see it succeed. And it's no different out in the fire department. They want to see the fire department succeed. They're the reason we succeed, and the same, you know, for the city as a whole.
Yeah, second that for sure. It's more than clear walking around. Everybody's committed to success around here, and that's been really nice to see in my 1 year that I've sort of been interacting with the greater city staff as a whole.
Well, you got to see it as like the wastewater plant type staff kind of there, and now being as the deputy public works director. Sorry, I was like thinking on the word there. As deputy public works director, now overseeing a larger amount of public works and being involved more in the public view.
Yeah,
I'm sure that's a nice change for you.
Oh, it's fantastic. I love my job.
I think that's one of the great things about our positions in the city is we get to interact with the rest of the departments, and we kind of get to see how each department makes the city run as a whole. Like sometimes, you know, I don't think the firefighters truly understand exactly what IT is doing, what Public Works is doing. They have an idea, but not a true understanding of if they don't succeed, we don't succeed.
Yeah, they have like the textbook definition of what a department should be, but they don't see that this step is required for the next piece to go. Chair decided to squeak on you.
Yeah, I'm a fidgety person, man.
That's okay. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm really bad for motion detection. So.
With wing number 3, how do you guys keep your teams motivated, knowing that your to-do list is ever growing, or like the 3-foot long list? It's Angry Goat. It's Goat Rider.
That's quite a nice one.
It's one of my favorites, sir.
Yeah, I think I'd probably use a different description than nice. We're almost done, right?
Yeah, almost
That's like
there.
a teriyaki almost.
That is not teriyaki. Just because it has a little bit of sweet does not classify it as a teriyaki.
I mean, it's more of the same, right?
It's like throwing some sugar in your face and then punching you in the tongue. Like, this is not teriyaki.
To your question, I think you know it's keeping everyone motivated when the to-do list is 3 feet long. I think a lot of times it's more like 30 for starters, and then secondly, I would say just objectively, it's tough. You know, people get worn down over time. People inherently only have so much that they can put at any one project, and after a while, you start to get worn down. I think it's important to kind of take moments where you can find opportunities for that camaraderie, like Jeremy mentioned earlier. Find opportunities to sit down, waste some time, more or less, whenever possible. Obviously, not when there's an emergency or anything like that cooking.
And get a little bit of a breather between events.
For sure.
Yeah, I think for us, it's just, again, I go back to just having a good time. Like, we joke around, and there's just so much seriousness in our job when we have to be, like on an emergency call, that when we don't have to be serious, we try to not be serious, right? It just makes the job a lot more enjoyable. When it comes to like really getting all this stuff knocked out, we have this superpower of being able to turn it into a joke and get through it. Like, I don't, it's so hard to explain for somebody that hasn't been out there.
I was going to say, I understand it.
Yeah.
So
but we get it done every time. We always come through in the end. And just being out there with your team, like when stuff really gets tough or we've got a lot of stuff to get done, like it's all hands on. Yep. Everybody jumps up from me to our administrative assistants, everybody on the team.
And it's always good to have the top end involved, because otherwise it's, if they don't have buy-in, why would the staff?
Yeah, and I think that's the biggest thing is getting that buy-in, right? Letting people understand. You really got to break it down, and people need to understand why we're doing it, why we're here, and and I think we're pretty good out there.
Yeah.
On establishing
It's
those.
fun. It's fun over there.
All right. So
I just want to keep answering questions.
good.
Yeah,
Let's
Jeremy's
go.
trying to
Well, I got a
keep
good one
topic
for you.
No,
put
like the
off
same
to
question.
next
I don't want to
week.
move on. Is there like a time limit on how long the hotness lasts?
Till you die.
You'll be fine within 10 minutes.
Why am I the only one sweating? It's because I wore a sweater, right?
It's probably
Yeah,
because
it's what
we're
it is.
wearing
It's
sweaters.
the
This
sweater.
room, this room is naturally warm.
Okay.
All right.
It's the green.
Crazy what if scenario. What is the craziest what if scenario you've ever had to plan for? And I know you've had to plan for a few.
And enjoy that floor. That one should be a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, I mean it's not bad, but it's not a breather when I'm still my mouth is on fire from the first couple. I'm not answering any more IT phone calls. Your guys' ideas of fun are not so fun. What's the craziest what if scenario that I've ever had to plan for? That's all we do, but we do it in a sense of being prepared with the training, with knowing what the heck we're supposed to do when something happens. We really play in this reactionary realm all the time because it doesn't matter what you plan for, and it's never going to go out.
No.
the
Somebody
way
will
that-
always
yeah,
change it and challenge it.
Always. I mean, whether it's an emergency call or it's us planning for this the pancake breakfast we have, it's guarantee we're going to get some curveballs thrown at us. So I just like to make sure we're as prepared as possible, but don't really like plan it out in a sense of like step by step, which just make sure we're prepared for the call, make sure we know what we're doing, and then when it happens, we can react and have the best outcome possible.
And I think for you guys, it's a lot of, as you go through the training, is getting just the mentality of reacting without just like putting the stress out there, just staying calm, cool, and collected.
Yeah, I would probably say that's the best thing that we really train for anymore lately, because we're getting such a crew that's just so well trained that it's just how do we maintain the composure? How do we not get riled up when something's thrown our way? And these guys do an excellent job.
Yeah, awesome. What about you guys over there in Public Works, Jake?
I think that from the public works side, it's sort of a similar situation. I mean, every potential what-if scenario sort of ends up happening eventually when you have infrastructure that's in the ground, planned for 50, 60, 70 years before it's ever going to come back out, or when you are building surfaces, road surfaces that are going to be traveled on every day, or just any of the individual aspects that we work with. Especially, I know any of our solid waste folks could definitely tell you some stories about some just the things that our folks see and the things that they experience are just outside the realm of what you would ever imagine if you just thought about the job as an advertisement or something like that. But I think from a planning perspective, it's like Jeremy was saying, you don't want to have too concrete of a plan, because you have to expect that that's all going to get torn up and thrown away as soon as things start moving. But being able to sort of maintain some fluidity in your thoughts and ideas, I think, is the biggest tool that any of us can have.
Agreed.
Now, what's something that you guys have learned about yourself over the years of just being in leadership roles, especially in moments that everything was kind of happening all at once? I mean, Jeremy, this summer was busy and crazy for you guys as you took on EMS. But what's something you kind of learned about yourself and enjoyed that Wing 5? This is one most people really like, Jeremy, so throwing this out here for you.
He's not smiling anymore.
That was quite mild.
This one's like a curry base.
That one feels like a break after the last one for some reason.
I don't know. My mouth is still on fire from the before.
From the first one or the second
I don't know. It started with the first one.
That curry should cool it down a little bit, though, right?
The what?
The one you said, the curry, the Scotch bonnet,
I didn't say curry nothing. Which one's Scotch bonnet?
the one we
Next
just
one.
did, number 5.
Two more.
To right your cup.
One more.
That one should cool you down a little bit.
Why is that? Isn't it like, where's
It's 70,000 Scoville.
Yeah, the ESA.
Yeah, I don't trust you guys.
They started with a least hot to most hot lineup, and then they just shuffled them around.
I don't think they really have any idea.
I think that one was probably the hottest. The rest of these were going to be downhill from
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
So-
it'll be fine, Jeremy. Let's see what
Yeah.
Jake says.
Okay.
Downhill from here.
Yeah. You want to take a stab at this one first?
Sure. I think that one of the biggest things I've learned about myself is that I sort of have, I guess, a second mode when everything's happening all at once, or when there's an emergency situation is probably what I'm getting at here. And that could come back to any number of things, but your brain almost, I don't want to say shuts off, but you almost go into autopilot, and you just, a list of things that should work, and like a troubleshooting priority list, you just start 1, 2, 3, press forward.
Yep.
I would say, as a second answer to that question, the biggest thing I've learned about people from a government perspective, about my team and the leaders that I've had the privilege of working under, it's really easy to get burned out in government work. You're taking care of a lot of things, you're taking care of a lot of people, and you absolutely cannot take care of those things unless you take care of yourself. And so that's something that I try and encourage really heavily, and I think that in government organizations, the best leaders tend to be those that can encourage that to their teams, to take that time to take care of yourself, make sure that you're getting enough sleep, and those sort of things.
And you guys,
Sleep.
yes. And you guys run into that. I mean, whether it be snow events or water main breaks,
Sure.
or just being short-staffed in general. I mean,
Absolutely.
there was a period there where you guys were heavily understaffed, going through snowstorms. I mean,
Long period.
burnout's a heavy piece to manage there.
Absolutely.
What about you, Jeremy?
I don't know. The biggest thing I think I've learned is just not to take myself too serious. I think that anybody that has worked with me or that attends meetings with me
I was gonna say, I had funny with you.
understands that. I don't know. There's a time and a place for seriousness or, all that. But I just, like I said before, I just try to just have fun when you can, because
Don't beat yourself up too much.
yeah, just take it easy, take a deep breath, and then when you have such an amazing team like I do behind me, like it's easy. I can just step outside for a quick breath, come back in, and they're still going, or they need to. I can kind of pick up the slack. So, but yeah, it's just don't take yourself too serious.
Yeah, no, that's awesome, and you do have a great team over there too.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
All right. With the next wing, if leadership came with a theme song, what would it be? With that,
What are we getting into here? This one's slippery.
This is bourbon maple.
Yeah, that's stupid. Stop that little.
Just take it easy. Just have a nice time there, Jeremy.
Yeah,
don't take it too seriously.
seriously
Yeah.
over there.
Holy smokes, that's not. That's not enjoyable.
I kind of like it.
It's not the worst thing I've ever eaten.
I think it's more bourbony than maple, but
Yeah, getting a lot more bourbon than
That
maple,
bourbon
yeah.
smoke.
Yeah.
I taste neither of those flavors. I just taste hops. I don't know what the heck you guys are talking about. There is.
Maybe if you took a sip directly from the bottle,
Yeah, take a shot.
Yeah.
See if
you'd
that
be
makes a
able to
difference.
get more of those notes.
you're welcome to add additional sauce you can taste.
No, I'm not feeling too welcoming today. Wow, that one's still going.
So the theme song is it just keeps going.
I guess I don't
It goes
really.
on. Or we're not going to take this.
This is stupid, guys. I'm just going to let you know.
I'll talk for a minute while Jeremy recovers here. But unfortunately, it's not going to be a very fulfilling answer. I don't really have a good answer to that question. I think that leadership as a concept, or what it looks like in real life, has to change so often that unless I made some kind of cop-out answer like the Forrest Gump soundtrack, there's no way that I would get something that was all-encompassing enough to really cover everything that you have to do, everything that you have to, say or whatever.
Understandable,
Over
yeah.
the course of a day. So, you good now?
No. Absolutely not.
He's
good.
not ready to sing yet.
I don't know that I could even provide a soundtrack for leadership. I don't know. I think it would just change every single day. Like the vibe's different every single day. I wish I could say it's like, but that's the great thing about my job, and I would assume your job. It's not mundane. It's like different every day. So I think it would be multiple soundtracks, just a never-ending loop. Mm-hmm. But yeah,
I think it would be boring though if it never
if
it wasn't
didn't
ever
change.
changing. If there wasn't the challenges that we face.
yeah. I think you guys discovered that if you're gonna play like a soundtrack trivia, don't invite us to because we don't know.
The best part is asking music questions and not being able to provide any music knowledge whatsoever for you guys either. So
Right.
Gonna need to start naming songs.
right. Now, are you ready? Are you ready for Wing 7, Jerry?
Yeah. Besides, I've already answered your question.
You're doing great.
Well, it should be an easy answer then.
You know what? I believe in you.
We put this in here so you'd have a breather here. How do you guys balance being serious leaders with being fun? Besides just your normal camaraderie, is there anything special that you guys do for your team to really amp up the fun? And with that, enjoy that wing.
I hate every one of you right now. I hate that.
We are preparing you for any interview you will ever face in your future.
I hate that we proved to everybody right that I can't eat hot foods.
Oh no, you're eating them.
Yeah.
You're eating them right now. You're doing it now, Jeremy.
Yeah.
The amount of people who wouldn't come on here, you beat all of them.
Yeah, I don't like that.
That's what brainstorm.
Yep, that was brainstorm.
You want to take this one, or I can take it first?
Yeah, he's never serious, so he doesn't know how to balance being serious.
I definitely can. Aaron has seen me serious on one other occasion.
There was one time.
I'm serious when I say that these hot wings are stupid, and they're not.
It's okay. We were been told that plenty of times.
No, it's. I mean, how do you balance? You've got to be able to build these relationships ahead of time with your team, and they need to get to know you. You need to get to know them, so you kind of know when to dip in and out of the being serious, having fun.
And they get as they get to know you, they also know when not to push your buttons.
Yeah,
because they know the scenario and they're like, okay, not really the time and place with my supervisor here.
If there's lights and sirens going, we're being serious. So for us, it's a simple thing.
I think we don't have the benefit of lights and sirens to announce when we're in serious mode.
Do better.
I would say that the work that we do is serious, and the way that we tend to our duties can be serious at a lot of times, especially in an emergency situation, water break, fire at the landfill, garbage trucks burning down, that sort of thing. But when it's worded as the need to be serious leaders, I don't think that need really exists 99% of the time. I think that encouraging levity in the work that you do is important, no matter what it is. Especially, I would use as an example the wastewater treatment plant where I worked before I was in this position. When you work in that sort of environment all the time, a little bit of levity is important to distract from whatever's on your hands, or
The smell.
Smell. Even though it doesn't smell that bad. It smells better than Da Bomb, I would argue, but that's all right.
That's right. We'll give those tours. We'll have the bomb at the beginning. They can have the post.
There you go.
Clear out the nails before they go, got it.
Yeah, terrific.
Well, let's say you guys finally get a $1 million budget for fun. Where are you guys going to spend that $1 million budget on? And with that, Wing 8. Mm-hmm. They're going to spend it on this wing. Mm-hmm.
First, I'm going to defund the IT department.
Oh, there's no defunding. You just got this money.
Oh my goodness, that is horrible.
It tastes really bad, doesn't it? Yeah. We had a long conversation, Aaron and I, before this whole thing, about how bad the bomb tastes. Absolutely tastes like dirt.
That is garbage. And it just sits there and hangs, the nastiness.
If I told you I didn't taste it, would you believe me?
I would believe you.
You look like you can't taste it.
That's
You look
gross.
way too happy for a guy who can taste it.
Like, how? That's not even like. It don't even taste good. Like, why would somebody want that?
Strictly for that effect. Strictly for that effect.
If I got just a random $1 million, I don't know. I would probably just get a bunch more training equipment. Like, believe it or not, firefighters just love to train.
They love training. That's fun for them.
Snow cone machine right now would be really great too. That's ridiculous.
Been looking for one of those.
You
It's
guys
hard.
don't have a snow cone machine yet?
I guess it was a slushy we were looking. We were
Yeah,
looking,
slushy
we were looking for
machine.
slushies.
That won't even stop burning, guys.
It's hot, man. It's yeah.
He'd be buying an ice maker, a slushy machine.
I think that for me, what comes to mind, $1 million for fun only. I have a. I think we were discussing this earlier. From a practice that the military uses, it's a term called mandatory fun. Basically, take what would normally be a duty day. Everybody's required to be here because everybody's getting paid, but you go out and either you go bowling or you go outside and you do some kind of activity or something like that. I think being able to just shut everything down and do that once or twice a year would be absolutely fantastic.
We're gonna get you an ice bath. That's what
And
we're
cost a lot less than $1 million.
Yep.
It's hot. My eyes are watering. I'm right here with you, man. We're doing it together. We're both in pain.
We'll cry together.
How long does that go for?
Till you die.
We'll be there for a minute. We'll be there for a minute.
Yeah,
You're not gonna be buying $1 million worth of DeBomb. We'll put it that way.
no,
Probably not.
That's not everybody's favorite sauce. Don't worry.
yeah.
You did.
Get on to the next one. Keep going.
If you had to describe the city as a whole in 3 emojis, which ones would you pick?
The only thing that comes to mind right now is
Explosion, explosion.
fire, 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 fire.
I forgot that was an emoji.
Is that one of
I
them?
can't do that one.
Oh, I forgot we were supposed to
Sorry,
eat.
guys.
They actually seem to go downhill from.
No, that did not go downhill. We're still climbing Everest.
That might be the best way that's been placed so far.
What?
Calling the rising heat is climbing
Yeah,
Everest.
you're welcome. I'm full of gold. Well, my mouth's on fire.
Oof.
But it's not just the mouth. It's my lips, my throat.
Just wait till later.
My stomach hurts.
Just rub your eyes, they'll be okay.
Have you had anybody puke yet?
No.
Nope.
Yeah, you might. I'm not even joking.
As potentially the youngest person you'll ever meet who does not use emojis at all, I would say smiley face, smiley face, smiley face, man. We're happy all around. That's all we do. You can see Jeremy's happy right now.
Yeah.
Smiley face surrounded by flames.
Sure. Yeah, that's good actually. That's good. That's a new.
He's happy while burning. That's fine.
Number 10 is going to have a mixture. You're going to love the hot on that one.
That one's not. The bomb is by far the worst sauce. And that's
Yeah, I would have to agree with you.
The bomb is easily the sauce that will irritate your stomach. No, it's the short one.
This is the one. This is the one that got you sick. That's the one that's just cruel and inhumane.
And the poison's the one you get a taste.
What's this last one?
Extreme
thousands,
Majesty and the Last Dab. So by Scoville units, it's the hottest. But by taste, it is not.
Yeah, my throat's numb. That might be a good thing.
He's good to go now.
Good thing.
You're good to go. You can eat the whole wing on this next one.
No, I doubt that. Oh my goodness.
As we kind of close out the segment, we do Wing 10 here. What's something you wish the community kind of understood better about your day-to-day and kind of what your goals are for the community as a whole?
That one kind of had a barbecue taste.
That's barbecue taste.
Or it just could be like my taste buds just aren't working.
That's more likely, yeah.
They've just given up.
Tastes like a pixie stick.
I'm gonna keep eating. You answer that one.
For me, I don't know. That's a tough question. I think that like as a city, I think that we just put ourselves out there a lot. Like specifically us at the fire department. I mean, you can kind of go through our Facebook and see everything we do. But
We also get the silly moments from you guys as well.
yeah, you do.
Yeah.
We try to let the community see who we are as people. But day to day, those guys, we understand that we have really nice stuff, nice fire trucks, nice ambulances, nice facilities, and day to day, those guys are in there taking care of that, washing, cleaning, maintenance on everything. And I think that's a lot of the behind the scenes stuff that people just don't see is the amount of work that's put into making sure we extend the life of all this stuff and just keeping it looking as good as possible.
Yeah, how do you take care of it to make it that 30-year truck? Yep. What about you guys, Jake?
I think, excuse me. I hate to do this to you on question 10 of all of them, but I think my answer would have to be honestly pretty similar. A lot of what we do on a day-to-day basis goes into ensuring the life of things that ultimately, the community has paid a lot of money for, right? Water main, garbage trucks, road services, the wastewater treatment plant as a facility, all these buildings, City Hall, all that stuff isn't cheap, right? It has a real cost to it. And I think that maybe the biggest thing that folks don't see is just the amount of time and labor and really care that goes into the maintenance of all those things to prevent, nobody likes a water break, nobody likes potholes, any of that,
No.
but to prevent that stuff from being all over the place, everywhere, every day is sort of a Herculean effort that folks put hundreds and hundreds of hours to every week.
Or even from a reporting piece, It's not like you guys see every right off the bat where you can be like, oh, we know where all the potholes are. And
Yeah.
so sometimes it is the first time you guys have heard about a pothole as the community.
I don't know
know
what
about it.
potholes are.
Yeah, well, and it could be the capsaicin getting to my brain, but I know Dickinson has well over 300, I think, like 350 lane miles of roadway. And so being able to see any small thing the moment it comes up is usually not the most realistic, but I'd say we certainly do the best we can. you know?
Absolutely.
Well, for the bonus question, least favorite and most favorite wings.
I'll start with my least favorite. No, whatever. This one was
The bomb.
bad.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Dreadful.
I didn't have a favorite. Sorry, guys.
That's okay.
Absolutely dreadful. Yeah, the bomb is disgusting. That's my least favorite for sure. Favorite, I think, the last one was actually quite nice. Whatever this Queen Majesty is, that's good. I might have to pick up some of that. But then also this guy right here.
Yeah, the angry goat.
Angry goat.
Yeah, that
that's
has
a
a really
nice
nice
sauce.
taste to it.
Yeah, if you do stir fries and stuff like that, I love that kick on a stir fry.
Where do you
Sure,
even
I
get
could see
this
that.
stuff from?
Off the internet, man.
Yeah. Internet.
Why?
Or Mall of America has a hot sauce store in it. I don't remember the name otherwise.
Yeah, we've already heard about that place.
Matt was bragging that one up before
Yeah.
he
Oh, yeah?
was dying on the episode.
Yeah, he
Matt
did-
Hansen?
No,
Stuart.
Stewart.
Oh.
Yeah, he did their 10 hottest sauces, and he was ready for us. He didn't make it.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, it just ended. Started crying, throwing hissy fits.
You don't even understand it because it's not like it even has a good flavor.
That stuff has
There's one
been
hotter than
around
that.
Yeah.
for a long time. People keep it as a conversation piece in their fridge or whatever, but it's disgusting. It's absolutely dreadful.
It's an effect sauce more than anything else.
It had the effect.
Yeah, it definitely did.
Add the effect.
Now, we'd like to thank you guys for joining us. We'd like to thank the people online as they watch this and enjoy the episode. If you have any questions, comments, or would like to nominate anyone to do this with us, just let us know.
Yeah. Thank you guys for the free food.
Yeah. Thank you for coming.
I don't thank you guys.